Well. Been a long time. Hello, Guilty Gear Strive fans. It's me, the Lucky Tempest. I haven't made anything revolving around Guilty Gear in a hot minute, right? I think we'd all agree on that. I mean, yeah, I've done some streams here and there. I might have dropped a joke video or a highlight video in the past year, but ultimately, I've taken a step back. Part of that was my competitive spirit just kind of straight up died out recently. I found that I was having more fun on stream playing single player games and doing my late night Lucky show and all that other stuff. But before that, Guilty Gear Strive, with its introduction of crossplay and the systems over time, the netcode was just not good. It used to feel buttery smooth, and then it felt bad. Now, some of you might be saying, you a bitch. You wouldn't have survived during the delay-based netcode era. And to that, you're absolutely correct. I didn't get into fighting games heavily until Strive. Strive was really my first real fighter, and I went head deep, right? I was like, we're gonna get better and better and better, and I was seeing a lot of growth. I really was. I mean, you guys use Celestial as a benchmark for Guilty Gear, but I think good players know that Celestial is ultimately meaningless. That's kind of like where you still get the scrub gimmicky players, and then you got like the people that actually play well in there. I think most of you know that most of the good players are playing in parks. They're playing in Discords. They're playing with their friends. You know, they're playing at tournaments. Like they're not really playing in tower. So that's not really a benchmark for skill. Let's be honest. But I don't want to get too off in the weeds here. Basically, what I wanted to say was that through my entire time of playing Guilty Gear Strive, it really made me happy to be a part of the FGC, even though I have my grievances with quite a few things in the FGC, specifically the way people act in the online sphere. I think a lot of you are corny as hell, where you try to break people down instead of build them up, and you just kind of echo chamber stuff you hear from bigger content creators without knowing why or what it means, and I think that's really corny. But outside of that, like, I do enjoy the scene. The artists are cool, the creators they make good content. The energy at tournaments is something that I never thought I'd be able to enjoy. I don't enjoy sports, like watching sports. I enjoy playing sports. I don't enjoy watching it. But the feeling I get when watching Evo or Combo Breaker, Frosty Faustings, whatever, is what I would imagine somebody watching the World Cup or the Super Bowl would feel. And that's special. It really is special. And I'm glad that the FGC gave me that. And it's all because of Guilty Gear Strive. And I've kind of recounted my tale of how I got into fighting games, kind of through Uni and my friend Mark Shuckleberg, and then into Strive. But ultimately, what allowed me to enjoy this space as much as it did was Ramlethal Valentine. And for those of you that have been paying attention, Ramlethal Valentine has seen a ton of changes over the course of Guilty Gear Strive's lifetime. And I've been fine with those. I've adapted. But somewhere around Season 3, probably before that, actually, yeah, definitely before that, during the Wild Assault giving hard knockdown on wall break era, I started to lose interest in the game. Part of it was I wanted to try other fighting games and try my hand at different things, and I did. And I found out there's a lot of things I like in fighting games, but relying on basically unreactable 50/50s and hard RPS all the time just isn't my favorite thing. As much as guessing right using your education, frame data, your analysis of your opponent, as much as guessing right based on all the different factors feels sick as fuck, sometimes you just don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't know. Every time I play a fighting game now, like Street Fighter 6 or Grand Blue or Uni 2, everything feels slow. Guilty Gear is a very, very fast breakneck game. And there was a time where I could interact with chat and play the game because that's all I was doing, like, every single day. But I can't do it anymore. I'm simply skill diffed. I don't have the ability as a streamer to do that anymore. But damn, I love this game. It sucks me right back in. I mean, I've been showing back up to do a stream or two here and there every time a new character releases. But I think Unica is the first character since the game's release, maybe since Elfelt, where I was like, damn, This game is fucking fun. This character is fucking fun. This game is sick. Granted, some of the netcode issues are still there, but I don't know. They feel like they've leveled out a bit. Maybe I'm coping. I don't know. But yeah, this game is it always comes back to get me, and I always get that itch to come back and play it. And I have played it here and there off stream, mostly with friends, you know? But I don't know. I just wanted to say that if you haven't been on Strive in a long time, it might be worth revisiting the game. If you got disenfranchised, if you got sick of the game, come back, play a few rounds, find that spark that maybe you lost a while ago, because it's definitely still there. Trust in that. I think part of the thing that healed my passion for, not passion, but healed my love for the game was I just no longer interact with FGC Twitter, like pretty much at all, specifically the Strive side. Strive Twitter is disgusting, and I don't know if that's like an age group thing or what, but wow, my life has been better since I've stopped reading the posts and responses and stuff from a lot of those people, because good God, a lot of people think the world revolves around them, and there's a lot of them in that community. No community is perfect, obviously, but damn. So yeah, definitely play the game, give it a shot, give Unica a try. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to ramble a little bit. I don't foresee myself streaming this game like multiple times a week, probably ever again, as much as I love Arxis fighting games. But I do hope that when I do stream the game, you FGC fans and you Strive fans will come out and show me a little bit of support while I unga boonga my way to maybe another loss streak. Who knows? Don't know. All I know is the game's sick. Okay, that's enough out of me. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time. Okay, bye.